Today we've got 8 clips, all sent in by one viewer, asking a question. Am I in the wrong? To answer the question in this first clip, I think the answer is partially. Let me explain why. Priority is a large part of any of these decisions, but it's not everything. The gap in between my viewer and the white van may be enough to allow this silver people carrier to come out, so you need to be ready for it to happen. The road markings are particularly poor at this section, and if you look in front of the people carrier it looks as though that there's no giveaway line. But the hatched area in the middle does make it seem as though that the lane that the people carrier's in should be heading behind the van, and my viewer's got the choice of the other 2 lanes. But because there's nothing definitive about the road markings, a little more caution from both would have been the correct answer. My viewer assumed priority and didn't really read what the driver of the people carrier was doing. Another thing that I don't think my viewer spotted was the drivers possibly stuck behind the B-pillar on the people carrier. 50-50 that one for me. There's a confusion over priority with this clip also.
What are you doing? Like, are you crazy?
Nothing that dramatic, unfortunately. The lorry driver looks as though they've mistimed their emerge, maybe someone's come round a corner too quick and they've had to stop. The driver in front decides to hold back and let them go. I would have waited behind the silver car.
What are you doing?
But there's nothing really wrong with what my viewer did. If it was clear for my viewer to pull out, the lorry's probably already underway.
Are you crazy?
I think my viewer did a good job here. They tried to hold back and let the red car emerge, but when they started to brake, it was a good time to get on with it. If the driver of the red car keeps up with the vehicle in front, it's all sorted. But the Mondeo estate's still a problem.
Don't hesitate. For f***'s sake.
Like I said, I think that was all okay. I would have held back in this clip as well, but saying that, I always try and sit next to a pocket of space.
No.
Technically not wrong, but not how I would do it. I'm not actually sure why the Audi was changing lanes though. Pretty obviously not familiar with the area. Maybe help them out. Same roundabout, same situation, same message from me.
Jesus Christ.
Let's have a look through this clip first.
You don't have to wait. Well, yeah, what did you expect? I'm not going back, you can f***ing go back. All back.
The laughter tells me everything.
Very busy anyway.
Yes. You don't have to wait.
The van driver at the other end of this meeting situation should have spotted my viewer and not proceeded in the first place, but my viewer obviously makes things worse.
Well, yeah, what did you expect? I'm not going back, you can f***ing go back.
What do I say? Part of the solution or part of the problem? How do you rate my viewer?
All back.
Definitely at fault for that one, but not 100%. This was a more difficult spot, but I would have expected any decent driver to pick up on this. Again, I wouldn't have gone past the lorry until I was certain that they were continuing ahead, but the front of the Arctic has just headed towards the centre line, and the lorry driver's braking with it being clear in front. Where are they going?
Well.
Again, not in the wrong, but not very good.
You could have made that though, and you didn't indicate.
Ah, the classic statement of a poor road user. They didn't indicate. Before we have a look at this final clip, I'd just like to address the statement, am I in the wrong? As far as I'm concerned, if you don't do your absolute utmost to make the situation better, you have to be accountable in some way, shape or form. Have you noticed in most of these clips, bar from one, my viewer is probably legally in the right, but I would class them as a poor road user. I'd love to hear your opinion in the comments. Finally, I'd like to say a massive thanks to everyone who supports the channel and in fact my charity that I'm running the London Marathon for by purchasing one of the dashcams in the description.
Why are you...
So are you in the wrong? Well, your attitude is, keep safe everyone. I'll see you soon.